Ladies and gentlemen, I can feel my people coming closer, but I feel a certain reservedness, which I don't normally get when I'm in the Bay Area. I'm feeling a little bit like I might even be in Indianapolis. A little bit more. I don't really know. I'm a bit of a shrinking violet. I should stand at the back of the dance floor. I should not ask that woman to marry me. You don't get that in the Bay Area. If you want to receive the gospel of competitive eating, and you do, you shall sally forth. By that I mean walk forward. It's a fancy way of saying walk forward. Come closer to the stage. If you are eating in our contest, I'm talking to you lot, side of stage, stat. Here's the thing about competitive eating. There is no loge seating. There are no corporate boxes. Not like you get a Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis with Jim Irsay, the money-grubbing fool, and Goodell and his League of Ignorance. No! We are the sport of the people. There is only general admission. If we could have corporate boxes and make a lot more money, we would, but that's beside the point. We're going to get going in a little while. Our EMTs are here. Our eaters are amassing. The Chacho's tacos are being prepared backstage. I'm extraordinarily excited. No, let's pause the music. We are so... DJ, let's pause right there. DJ, we got to pause the music. Front of house, yeah. Because I'm going to take the stage. Or should I do it here? What do you guys think? Not the whole show, but opening remarks. Opening hyperbole. I'm going to go on stage so that I can see all my beautiful people. There is no reason, with the exception of shade, that you wouldn't be front and center right here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, corporate box attendees with the drinks. I will be there once I have seen to my professional duties. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hello and welcome. My name is Sam Barclay. I'm from Major League Eating. Major League Eating. What is that? Who is this dude? What's with the hat? Stand ho! You will suffer in ignorance no longer. For we are the world body that governs and sanctions all stomach-centric sports. Translated, we run competitive eating, brother. And coming up on this majestic stage in approximately 15 minutes, let's be honest, is the 2016 Chacho's World Taco Eating Championship. Again, very, not a sort of the Bay Area reaction. Very sort of SoCal reaction. Oh, that's called cheap heat in the business. So let's try that again. NorCal. The 2016 Chacho's World Taco Eating Championship. It's a start. It's a start, and I'm willing to work with you. I'm willing to work with you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm humbled to be here to play but a small part in proceedings. I am humbled because I will soon be joined on this stage by the greatest eaters who have ever lived. I'm talking, of course, about Major League Eating's weapons of mass consumption. They will take to this stage and they will eat as many Chacho's tacos as they can in 8 minutes. Whoever eats the most will be declared the winner. It is not rocket science, San Jose. We do not need those NASA boffins up the road to come down here in their white coats and tell us how it is, because we know, because we are intelligent enough to know that whoever eats the most is the winner and whoever eats the least is the loser, and the people in between come second through to 10th. Are we all clear? Are we all clear? You are far too intelligent and frankly physically attractive for me to pretend otherwise. That is just a matter of fact. What is on the line? Why do we do this? Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be completely honest. There are only two things worth getting out of bed for when it comes to competitive eating. They are money. Who wooed the loud? You did. Yeah. My kind of guy. Money and glory. I'm going to deal with the money portion of it first, ladies and gentlemen. Today's event comes with a prize purse of $4,000 US. $4,000 backed by our overlords in the People's Republic of China, so you know that the currency is good. That is a US Treasury joke, and you don't get too many opportunities to use those. $2,000, ladies and gentlemen, $2,000 to first place, increasingly less down to fifth, and then you get nothing from 6th to 11th. Ladies and gentlemen, we are a sport that rewards success, and it does our best to ignore mediocrity. I think that is a good guide. That is a good guide for life. But the second thing, ladies and gentlemen, we're far more than simple money. They are liars and jokes with no hope, brother. We are Major League Eating. We sanction and hold our own records, and I will confirm what you already know deep in your hearts, and that is that the World Taco Record is on the line here today. Those of you who have been paying attention in class will know that the world record stands at 103 Chacho's tacos in 8 minutes. Ooh! 103 Chacho's tacos in 8 minutes, boys and girls. That record is on the line. Those of you who have been paying attention will know that that record was set on this stage last year by a proud son of this great city, a gentleman by the name of Mr. Matthew Stoney. I'm going to break some hearts right now. Matthew Stoney is not here today. Deal with it. Get over it. Move forward. Matt Stoney, due to other commitments, cannot be here today, ladies and gentlemen, but his world record is. So here's what's going to go down. Stoney's record is on the line, but Stoney is not here to defend it. That world record sits vulnerable, like an injured fawn, a baby deer with a broken leg in a clearing, being surrounded by wolves with blood in the nostril. Or something like that, but perhaps less violent. But you get where I'm coming from, and I didn't want to paint a picture of little Bambi getting done. But that's how Stoney's record. That's what Stoney's record is like. It is vulnerable. It's like a wounded little deer. Will it survive the night? I don't know. But we will find out. And who are these wolves? Who are these wolves who lurk? They are the greatest eaters in the history of mankind, ladies and gentlemen. We have a field of eaters that have never before amassed in the great city of San Jose. An elite field of eaters, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to go on the record as saying I firmly believe that Stoney's record will be broken today. But who will break it? And by who will it be? The #1 ranked eater in the world, the man from San Jose, the man they call Jaws, the man with 43 world records to his name, the defending hot dog eating champion of the world. You know him as Joey Chestnut, ladies and gentlemen. Joey Chestnut is in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, Stoney's record, like that injured fawn with the broken leg. Chestnut, ever the wolf, lurking with intent. I do not need to wax lyrical at extent about the Chestnut legacy, ladies and gentlemen, over a decade of the top tree of our great sport, ladies and gentlemen. He holds 43 world records, but not in Chacho's Tacos will he leave the arena here today, not only with the lion's share of the $4,000 purse, that being exactly $2,000 US. Will he leave not just with a new world record, will he leave with the very soul of Stoney? We will find out. Chestnut is here, ladies and gentlemen. But he does not eat alone. The #4 ranked eater in the world, the rookie sensation from New Jersey, Carmen, the mutiny Cincotti is here. Yes, exactly, you get it. I was at an event in Charlotte, North Carolina, a couple of weeks ago. Carmen Cincotti pushed Chestnut to the absolute limit in a hamburger eating contest. Chestnut was only able to pull away in the last minute. Do not sleep on the mutiny. Also eating today, last year's second place finisher, ranked #10 in the world, all the way from Tucson, Arizona. Michelle Lesko is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. The lone lady in our field. So sisters, if you're looking for someone to back in this race, Michelle Lesko would be my recommendation. Also eating today all the way from New Orleans, Louisiana. My heart skips a beat whenever I say this name. He's impossibly handsome. You laugh, but just you wait. Wait, seriously. Adrian Morgan is here, ladies and gentlemen, to do what he does oh so well, along with many other top-ranked, amazing eaters. So to recap, world records on the line, 103 Chacho's tacos in 8 minutes, $4,000 US. Chestnut, Cincotti, Let's Go, Morgan, the great Steve Hendry is here, as is his beautiful wife, Angie. We're going to get going in a matter of minutes. DJ, play some more house music, or side DJ. Some more house music for these hot people, maybe more of that hot funk. We can continue this dance party. I'm going to do a quick piece of housekeeping, and we'll be right back in a moment. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jeremy Cummings.
And I'm Vasuki Rao.
And we are here today at the second annual Chacho's Taco Contest in the heart of San Jose, California.
That's right, Jeremy. There seems to be at least, I would say, 150 people to 200 maybe. I'm not sure. I'm terrible at guessing. But everyone either has a taco or a beer in their hand, and everyone's waiting for, what are they waiting for? They're waiting
for the taco eating contest. Major League Eating. This is big. The taco eating championship is on the line right now. That record, what's the record he said?
Matt Stoney ate 103 tacos in 8 minutes last year. And that is the world record right now. And that's what's in line today. And who do we have here today that's trying to beat Matt Stoney's record?
We have Joey Chestnut, the #1 professional eater in the world, another San Jose native and eating legend.
43 world records. How is that possible?
A lot of determination, a lot of talent.
And he's here today to add one more number to that 43 by being the 2016 taco eating champion. But we'll see. We don't know.
We'll see what happens.
Okay.
But we've heard enough about the contest. Let's talk about the festival right now. What have we got here? We got a lot of good food vendors over here, right?
We do, yeah. We have, obviously, we have Mexican food. We have some people claiming to be more authentic than the others. And then we have our regular burritos and everything. We have our Korean food. We have our bibimbap. And we have, what else? We have ice cream, and we have agas gyro, and all kinds of different cuisines going on here. What about their drinks? What kind of drinks do they have?
Well, lots of beer. We got both kinds of Modelo here, which is great. And then they've got some hard liquor cocktails, the borrachos, or borrachas. That's what we see up in the corner there, that smoothie looking one.
I was actually talking to one of the vendors, and they estimated to sell 37 kegs of Montjuice.
37 kegs.
37.
That is a lot of beer.
The Americans love their beer. You know what they say, definitely.
Not just Americans,
everyone loves their beer. That is true. And we also have house blend margarita going on. For those of you interested, if you want to drink margaritas, you have to go into the enclosed area to the left of the stage, and they sell margaritas. So our producer just gave us a taco to show you what the right taco eating etiquette is. Yeah. What is the right taco eating etiquette, Jeremy?
I mean, it seems pretty straightforward, but there is a technique. This is from Chacho's official Facebook page. You have to get your first 3 fingers gripping the taco with the pinky raised for a little bit of class. And then once you have your grip, oh, I forgot, you always have to put the lime on the taco.
Gotta put the lime.
That's the most important part of the flavor. And so you got your grip on there, and then you don't just lift it to your mouth and eat. You gotta lean into it.
So you go to the taco.
Exactly, you go to the taco. The taco does not come to you. 45 degrees, that's the angle you want, right in there.
How does it taste?
It tastes incredible, Vasuki.
What is that? Is that carne asada right there?
I think this is carne asada.
With some pico de gallo, classic. Beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an amazing taco. Chacho's Taco Festival, downtown San Jose. Come here if you can't. If you're not here already, do it.
Exactly. So if you're doing nothing right now, come down to St. James Park, because tickets are $10 and there's a lot more tacos to do. And specifically, how many tacos did they make for the preparation of today?
I mean, for the contest alone, I know they made 800 tacos.
800 tacos! Oh my god! And how many tacos do you average? Do you know how many tacos on average the contestant eats?
It's a really wide range, actually, because obviously we have the record breakers, the Chestnut, the Stoney. They're going to eat upwards of 100 tacos.
Okay.
But there's also a few amateur eaters in the competition, and they're probably going to eat more in the 10 to 20 range. But
10
we'll
to
see what
20
they
is
can do.
amateur. Okay, not bad. And for the crowd itself, Chacho's has prepared over 2,000 tacos, if I'm not
Yep,
mistaken.
2,000.
They have different flavors. They don't only have carne asada, they have carnitas, pollo, all kinds of tacos that you would like.
And there's a lot to do at this festival. What are some of the attractions we have around here?
We have quite a few vendors going on. I think I saw some games and some different vendors. We have some sports club. I think SF Giants are here.
Yeah, actually, I had a little break earlier, and I went over. They've got this great mechanical bull going, and obviously, I enjoyed the heck out of that. Clearly, yeah, that's $3 for kids, $5 for adults. Bull rides, do it. Chacho's Taco Festival.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
What
And
else
there's a
do we
lot
have?
to do. I guess the music is coming down, so it looks like we're going to be starting the
5-star
contest, and we're
fade
going
out.
to cut to the
Whoever did
stage
that
right
fade
now.
out.
Sam Barclay.
I'm going to give that
See
fade
you.
out 5 stars. Dude, you don't get fade outs like that anywhere else. That's just 5-star fade out. Perfect one.
So I just want you to know you
Ladies and gentlemen, the Chacho's tacos are being prepped
Okay,
backstage.
I'm okay with that.
That's the only one we found.
Where's my woo guy over there? Who's my woo?
Great. I
This
can't
guy,
really hear
he
it.
gets it.
We couldn't
right?
either. Don't
You
worry.
probably
You
can't
wanna
hear
channel
anything
a
once
little
the
bit of
music
that
starts.
Yeah.
warrior
Quinn is the
spirit.
only one who could hear you guys.
That Chacho's
So
taco
Quinn was
spirit.
like, I want to cut to this,
Right
and that's
there.
why I
Have
was
a lot
like
more
doing
fun.
that for you guys.
So yeah, I know
Hopefully
we
it
were.
flowed.
The
Yeah, it
tacos
flowed. I
are
think
being
to it,
prepped
and because there's nothing
backstage
much to talk about anymore
at a
about
feverish
the
pace.
festival.
Before we go much further,
Without
I do want to
getting
give some
too
shout outs.
lengthy, like we could talk about the rules,
I do
but
want to give
the
some
music
shout
is
outs.
gonna
If
come
that's
up
too
again
gangster
soon.
for
Yeah.
anybody.
Well, if we want to, we can always re-record
I'm not gonna
it and start from
apologize.
the beginning.
Yeah.
So
I'm
we
not
have
going to
that
apologize
chance
with an S.
It's just
not
nice
even
with
a
all the
Z.
people walking behind. And
No,
everything.
yeah,
How
it
gangster
really
it is.
good.
Yeah.
And we cut to
Before we go any further, the biggest shout out of all
We'll keep going. All
to
right.
Mr. Jorge Sanchez from Chacho's Tacos.
Wait, Jenny,
If you know
can I have a cue?
Chacho's Tacos, you know this great
Cutie.
man. The brains and the brawn, the alma and the corazon of this here event, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much to Jorge and the entire team at Chacho's.
You go to one of Goodell's events, no one says, oh, I'd like to thank the posts and the grass and the ball. No, we just take it for granted. Not in competitive eating. Because hundreds of Chacho's tacos are going to make the ultimate sacrifice here today. They shall be consumed in the name of sporting glory. So I would like to pay tribute to the 3-inch tortilla and the 2 ounces of carne asada and pico de gallo in each and every one of those hundreds of tacos that will be consumed today in the name of world sport. Thanks, of course, to each and every one of you. You, yes, you, and everybody here. Because without the amazing crowds that we have at our amazing Major League Eating events, even my upper class free beer tent people behind the white picket fence, you're still, no, these are still our people. These are still our people. Thanks to everyone, because without great crowds, there is nothing but a silly guy in a hat, very hungry people, and tacos. You guys make it all okay. If you're on Twitter, which is on most computers these days, even some telephones, you want to dial up at I Love Chachos and at Eating Contest for all your Chachos and Major League Eating based things. We're going to get going in a matter of minutes. I just want to check in on how we're going with the building of the tacos. You can sense the tension. You can sense the tension. If you are lurking at the rear of the arena, now is the time to come forth and claim one of these, frankly, ample, amazing spots. Grab a cold beer, a cold Modelo from the Modelo tent. Grab some food from the Chacho stand. Get what you need and come forth. You want to be as close as you can be to the action to more fully experience it in a more fully sensual, not just audio-visual, smell-o-vision kind of situation. You want to get close as possible. I'm going to do a quick piece of housekeeping backstage. DJ, some more beats for these people, and I'll be right back. Thank you.
All right, and so we just heard a little more from Barclay about the competition that's about to start. What were the dimensions on the tacos, he said? How much meat?
It's 2 ounces of carne asada and a 3-inch tortilla. It's beautiful. It's all I need ever.
Yeah, nice and simple. It's a beautiful food, tacos.
Exactly. So what about the rules? Are there any rules for contestants in this?
I mean, as far as I know, the only things that can get a contestant disqualified are throwing up or spitting out food. And I would not acceptable.
Pretty obvious stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
straightforward.
And is anyone allowed to compete in this kind of thing?
Yes and no. There are only 7 major league eaters who are in the league and they're on the roster for the professional eating. But I was talking to Sam Barclay earlier, the host, and he said for this contest especially, they like to bring in amateurs just to give a little bit of perspective, and also local people to like get the community going in the contest.
Okay. I wonder what kind of preparations these major league eaters go through. I've heard some of them. I heard one of the contestants ordered 90 tacos and Chachos and tried to eat it for practice. Who was that?
Yeah, that was Joey Chestnut. Went to Chacho's the other night.
Of course. To warm up, kind of. Stretching the tummy a little bit.
Yeah. And maybe just like nailing down his technique. Who knows? He's got to do a lot to beat that 103 taco record.
103. That's the magic number today.
Yeah, 103. And that's an incredible number. Like, I don't think I could eat more than 15 tacos.
You could do 50. I can't do more than 5. I've done at 5. But then we have these people. So why is Matt Stoney not here today?
Matt Stoney, this isn't, it seems, I think he's doing another eating contest event today, actually, down in SoCal, a dumpling eating contest.
Dumpling eating. Didn't he win that last year? I think he won that last year.
I think so. I've been told he has a great passion for that particular event.
So we have in California, in Northern California, Joey Chestnut fighting to get back the taco title, and Matt Stoney fighting to keep the dumpling eating champion title. That's beautiful. We have 2 San Jose locals trying to save their titles that mean something to the whole world.
And actually, another contestant I'm really interested in seeing today is Carmen Sincati. He is number 4, and he's a close competitor with Joey Chestnut.
It is not enough. Who declared it not enough? What's your name, young man? Orion? Orion, you are 100% correct. 100%. It's not enough. So a little bit more. John Davis is in the audience. He's trying to see what it's like from the crowd's perspective so he can more fully understand what it might be like to be on the other side of the table. He's like the actor and the director all at once. Before we get this thing underway, I mentioned earlier in my opening remarks that we are joined today by one Joey Chestnut. Joey Chestnut is the #1 ranked eater in the world. He currently holds 43 world records. 43 world records. I'd like to share some insight as to what some of those records might be. Sometimes late at night, when I'm feeling amorous, I romance my wife with eating statistics. She finds it very romantic. True. So I'm going to share that with you in a more sort of platonic kind of way. Joey Chestnut, of course, the reigning hot dog eating champion of the world. 73.5 Nathan's famous hot dogs and buns in 10 minutes. 73.5 hot dogs and buns in 10 minutes. He's eaten 13.76 pounds of rib meat in 12 minutes. He's eaten 141 hard-boiled eggs. Who heard that and thought that that was remotely okay? Like, who went like, oh, I thought it'd be more. I thought it impressed me. Impress me. Come back when it's 200. 141 hard-boiled eggs in just 8 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. 102 tamales in 12 minutes. 165 pierogi in 8 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. 15 pints of ice cream in 6 minutes. Think of the brain freeze, if not the lactose nature of the achievement. 384 gyoza, or Japanese pot stickers, if you prefer, in 10 minutes, and a frankly staggering 70 brats in 10 minutes. No bun. No bun. In accordance with the teachings of Dr. Atkins. Carb-free, carb-based lifestyle, just 70 brats, straight protein. Joey Chestnut holds 73 world records. He has come to San Jose. Well, he lives in San Jose, so it's a short commute. He's come all the way from the other side of town by automobile, which he owns, which is insured, with a free parking space awaiting him. A very arduous commute for Mr. Chestnut. He has come here, ladies and gentlemen, seeking world record number 44. I mentioned earlier that the world taco eating record stands at 103 Chacho's tacos in 8 minutes. That record is on the line here today. We also have another world record holder in our field, the great Adrian the Rabbit Morgan, who ate 20 hard-boiled eggs in just 84 seconds. He did so aboard the USS Battleship Fitzgerald, setting not only a world record, but a US Navy battleship class record in the process. You can see the Chacho's tacos are being brought to the arena with great fanfare and speed by our support staff. We are going to need a lot more tacos than that. Mark my words. DJ, hit us with some music. I'll be right back.
Hello, and we're on stage there. The tacos are being laid out. Contest is about to start. You can feel the tension.
You can, and everyone's gathered. Everyone's getting closer to get a view of what they look like when they stuff those tacos into their mouths, because I don't think it's going to be very pretty, but I don't think they want it to be pretty.
No, it is. That's the thing with Major League Eating. It is what it is. There are no frills, just dedication and grit.
Some of you might think it's crazy to be eating this many tacos just for like a champion title. But what comes with that title? Isn't there a money prize with it?
Yeah, the top prize today is $4,000, I believe.
That's $4,000 you can earn in 8 minutes if you're Matt Stoney.
Or Joey Chestnut.
That is true, yeah.
And in a few seconds, we're going to be cutting to our field reporter, Raphael Stroud. He's in the crowd right now for some interviews with conference or festival people. Raphael?
Hey guys, Raphael Stroud here. I'm here with my new friend Jerry. Jerry, tell me what you're here today for.
I actually came only to see the taco eating contest, and I've gone around to all of the booths actually at this point to try it myself.
Yeah?
But to be honest, I came to see Stoney and Chestnut. I'm a little disappointed that Stoney's not here, but I mean, Chestnut, number one eater in the world, right?
So you got your money on Chestnut today?
Absolutely.
But
I don't even think it's going to be close as far as competition goes.
Yeah.
But I think the record might be.
So you think that record might end today?
No, I think Stoney might. I would think it might keep it.
Okay.
That's where it's going to be close.
All right. Okay. Well, you have it. He's got his money, but he doesn't think that the record is going to be broken today.
It looks like the contestants are taking the stage soon. We're going back to Sandbar Clay up there.
John Davis from
Everyone's
Antioch,
starting to
California,
silent up.
backstage.
Everyone's rushing to the front to get a spot. But what's Barkley saying?
Just whispered some amazing news into my ear. I want this gentleman to come and join me on stage. Come. I'm going to ask you a series of questions so that we can all get to know you better. Some of the decisions you've made in life, some good, some bad. First question, you had no control over the answer to this question. What is your name, sir?
Michael Durbin.
Michael Durbin. Where are you from, Michael?
Tyler, Texas.
From Tyler, Texas. And am I led to believe that you've come all the way from Tyler, Texas just to behold the majesty of this event?
Correct.
Correct. Now, John Davis backstage whispered in my ear an amazing fact, and that is this, that you, sir, have a curious diet. And I'm going to call it the diet of campeones. That is because this man, for the past how many days?
146 days.
Has eaten nothing but tacos. Now, sir, in your taco-based diet plan, which I've got to think will set you up for whatever emotional, spiritual, or physical success you choose to have in life, do you have room in your taco-based diet for, say, margaritas, cervezas, and other things like that?
Absolutely.
Okay, so let's just get one thing clear right here. If you see this handsome gentleman and his, dare I say, bride, friend, associate, put my foot in that, put my foot right there, always ask before speaking. If you see these good-looking people, They're good for tacos, just to be clear. But why not buy them a cold beer? 146 days, sir. You are a credit to the great state of Texas, to this great nation, and to the taco-based lifestyle. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's a selfie. It's very now. I just did a selfie. I'm going to tell you one thing. I was on Snapchat earlier. I was terrified. I thought my mother would start seeing things that she wasn't meant to see. I thought that's what happened on Snapchat. But she's a long way away. The tacos are coming out. Where are we at on the... The taco, we're good for tacos. I have confidence. DJ, let's hit that first track off that magical iPad made, not in California, designed in California. You ready to do this? You're ready to do this. Who knows what that sound means? If you're lurking in the back, seriously, now is the time to come forth. Like it's go time, people. This is go-go time. We're doing this, and it's about to start. That man is walking in exactly the wrong direction. He's making bad life choices. Fact. Ladies and gentlemen of San Jose, California, and the world, we have reached the end of human history. There is no more looking back. There are no more tales to tell. There is only right here and right now. Tomorrow will take care of itself. And here, under this blue umbrella sky, we await the swinging sword of justice, wielded by the Almighty himself, to behead the weak and to raise up the pure of heart. For this is the 2016 Chacho's World Taco Eating Championship. There is no bigger stage in all of world sports. Now is the hour when glory calls, and only the bravest are left standing to answer. You in the Niners cap, you've waited no more than 6 minutes for this contest to start. But I and these weapons of mass regurgitation about to take the stage, we've been waiting our entire lives. Waiting, but not preparing. You can't prepare for something this awesome. It's like falling in love with a girl from Campbell for the first time, or like hang gliding. And right now we are perched on the cliff edge of all of our dreams, right here in this sanctum sanctorum of salivation, this Mount Sinai of mastication, this Colosseum of competitive eating. San Jose, let the contest begin! Let it begin. Let it begin. Next track. Eaters, come close to the stage. Come on now. Are you ready to meet those who will eat? Our first contestant is described as Chacho's #1 customer, ladies and gentlemen. He eats nothing but Chachos 24/7. He understands the Chacho's taco not only on a molecular, but on a spiritual and philosophical level. Will this help him here today? I got no idea, but let's find out. It's Tito Bell. Our next contestant came here today with a job to do. It was to work the sound system, but everyone else did all the work, and he was just sitting back, cashing checks. So his employers said, you gotta put this dude in the contest. He's got to make something happen today. So I said, sure, why not? I'll give the kid a break. I'm in the dreams making business. Please welcome 230 pounds, 5'11", a hometown hero. He simply goes by H. Our next contestant, ladies and gentlemen, is 24 years old. He once ate 18 Chacho's tacos in one sitting. And yet I looked on his LinkedIn page, and on his LinkedIn, he makes no mention of this incredible feat. On his LinkedIn profile, I learned that he's interested in career opportunities, joint ventures, expertise requests, and frankly, the most boring thing in the world, getting back in touch. None of these things will help you. Please welcome Henry Navarro. Our next contestant, ladies and gentlemen, our next contestant is a dear friend of the great Joey Chestnut. The great one, Chestnut, has passed upon his secrets so that he may learn how to do what the great one does so well. No stranger to the Major League eating table. He's eaten 4.5 pounds of deep fried asparagus in Stockton, California in just 10 minutes. Ladies, in 2 weeks, he's getting married. This is either a blessing or a curse. I have no idea. Please welcome from San Jose, Cameron Birdwell. Our next contestant, keep this one going, DJ. Our next contestant has, for the past 12 months, used exclusively in his laundry a Chacho's Tacos scented fabric softener. To quote, and I quote him on this, to better understand what it's like to be a Chacho's taco. Will this cunning ploy work for him? I have no idea, but let's find out. From San Francisco, Sergio Reyes. Next track, DJ. Our next contestant does not eat food. He bullies food into submission. He bullies food and he takes food's lunch money. And he uses that lunch money to buy more food. And then he bullies that food, and the cycle of pain and torment and suffering goes on and on and on. But it's not called competitive nice. It's called competitive eating. Deal with it. A boysenberry pie and bacon eating specialist from Antioch, John Davis. He stands 6'2" and weighs 200 pounds of long, lean, all-American muscle. Because unlike most of us, he still works with his hands. And men, when you shake his hand, you know his word to be true. And ladies, when he holds you close, you finally feel safe. Please welcome world number 16, a chicken wing specialist from Dixon, Steve the Velvet Hammer, Henry. Gentlemen, make way, for the Queen Diva is here. 5'3", 100 pounds soaking wet. She is ranked number 10 in the world, men and women combined. 170 gyoza or pot sticker dumplings in 10 minutes. 158 chicken wings in 10 minutes. She finished second here last year with 59 Chacho's tacos. Please welcome all the way from Tucson, Arizona, Michelle. Let's go. If you thought you would get through your Saturday without hearing Eye of the Tiger, you are sorely mistaken, brother. You know why that is? 28! 84 seconds! That, my friends, is a US and world record. 39 hot dogs and buns in 10 minutes. 38 dozen oysters in 8. 186 chicken wings in 12. He is also, according to a Major League Eating survey of one, that one being me, the most handsome man in competitive eating. Ranked number 8 in the world from New Orleans, Louisiana, Adrian the Rabbit Morgan.
Rising up, back on the street, did my time, took my chances.
Our next contestant, ladies and gentlemen, has no respect for the chain of command. He has no respect for our sports history. He has no respect for the reputation of other eaters. He does not look to the past. He forever looks forward. To him, history is but a crutch on which old men lean when they can no longer run. And run he can. 42 hot dogs and buns in 10 minutes on debut. 20 3/4 giant kale salads in 8 minutes. He is the rookie sensation, ranked number 4 in the world, and he is here to etch his name onto the souls of the vanquished. From New Jersey, Carmen the Mutiny Sincotti. You know what this song means. You know who our final contestant is because you can feel that you are in the presence of greatness. He is part human, all-American, the living embodiment of everything we hold dear in this great republic. And each and every time he opens his mouth at the Major League Eating table, a giant beam of light shoots forth to illuminate the way forward. If he was born in France, his name would have been Joseph, and he would have been very good at eating croissants and chocolate eclairs. But he was not born in France. He was born here, and the rock upon which he stands is not made of earth, nor dirt, nor stone. It's made of hope. It's made of love. It's made of faith. It's made of country. And it is strong, brothers and sisters. The number 1 ranked eater in the world. The hot dog and bratwurst and rib eating champion of the universe. One of your own, San Jose's Joey Jaws Chestnut.
To prove I'm right, I don't need to be forgiven.
Tito, did you just say I should never have drank the beer? You know what? I've never competed in a taco contest, not in the eating sense of it, but I have uttered the words, I should never have had that beer, more than once. So I understand what Tito's going through. I've got this. He's got swag. Self-described swag. Eaters, quick piece of housekeeping. There are 20 tacos on your tray. You must finish the tray entirely. That includes debris. That includes debris. You must finish your tray entirely before moving on to the next tray. Stack your trays in front. It makes complete sense. There are 20 tacos on each of your trays. What's that? Hang on a sec. Guys, just give me 1 sec. So we're getting trays that have 16, they all need to have 20. That's got 16, that's got 16. Guys, I need a quick piece of patience for everybody right here. Okay. DJ, can you just hit some house music right here? Thanks. So you're good with yours. You're good with yours?
We're back here at the Chacho's Taco Festival, turning up, turning down for nothing, because the contest is about to start, Masuki.
It's happening. No matter what you're doing, stop, because records are going to be broken today.
We hope so. And so we saw that. They were all making their preparations right now. Part of the Major League eating rules are it's perfectly acceptable to drink water and other liquids to help you eat the tacos. Because they all seem to have their own drink up there, right?
Yeah, they have many. I think some of them even dunk the tacos into the water.
Yeah, and that is a legal eating maneuver.
And it's legal, yeah, exactly. Every contestant is given a tray of 20 tacos, and they have to finish every taco on the tray before moving on to the next one.
And pieces of tacos. You can't leave anything uneaten.
Nope. Not even a cilantro. No.
Not the tiniest piece of pico de gallo.
Nope.
Chunk of carnitas.
Exactly.
Little scrap of tortilla. You can't leave anything.
Lick that tray if you have to.
Hopefully they don't have to come to that.
I hope so too. But I can't wait to see how many trays they get through today.
This is definitely going to be something.
It is. Everyone, the crowd's going crazy. Sam Barkley's turned up the vibe in St. James Park like I've never seen before.
Yeah, he's got incredible energy. Such presence on the stage.
And those intros were some of the great. I got goosebumps. I don't know about you, but I got goosebumps.
Man, this is going to be an intense competition. Who do you think is going to come out on top?
I can't help but think that Joey Chestnut's got what it takes, but I'm someone who always roots for an underdog, so I'm hoping someone else might actually win or at least come close.
Yeah, I mean, I'm keeping my eye on Carmen Sincati because he and Joey Chestnut, they're kind of rivals in Major League Eating, and they really feed off the energy and push each other.
And Sincati's number 4, so that's not too far off, exactly. All right, well, we'll just have to wait and see. And we'll know in 8 minutes after the competition starts, which isn't too long at all.
No. And actually, we should also keep our eye on the amateur eaters, because there are a few amateurs who are not Major League. And in the past, there have been some of the top Major League eating eaters who have come that way. Like Adrian Morgan on the stage, came out of nowhere in a contest like this.
It's gonna be great. I love it when people are amateur eaters and they learn from these Major League eaters and they're going, I wonder how many people from the crowd today actually might think differently about eating competitions. If you see everyone on stage, everyone's got a good music at least, and shows that the whole idea of eating competition being an obscene amount of eating is actually not true. It takes a lot of practice and skill to eat with speed and quantity, and I think that's beautiful. Do you consider this a sport, Jeremy?
Absolutely. It's competitive as any sport. You have to spend as much time training. Like Chestnut and Stoney, the top two competitive eaters, they train 24/7 for these type of competitions.
I'm not surprised at all. I'm not surprised at all. Looks like they're starting. The DJ's slowing down the music a little bit. Let's see what's gonna happen, and I'm gonna pass it to Raphael, or no?
Or we're cutting back to the stage.
We're cutting back on stage. This is it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the name of the contest. We're gonna get this thing underway. Who's ready to do this? Eaters, a polite reminder, you must finish the entire tray before moving on to the next tray. That includes any and all debris. Ladies and gentlemen of San Jose, DJ, we're going to start the next track on 0 in the countdown. You'll have me count it down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go! They're off and racing, ladies and gentlemen. Chestnut appears to, in the first 20 seconds, to already have 10 tacos down. He is well ahead of world record pace at this stage, ladies and gentlemen. Keep coming. The advice is coming in thick and fast for H. Carmen Cincotti has gone for a carbs first approach, but it will be interesting to see if he is able to clear up the debris before moving on to the next tray of tacos. Joey Chestnut storming ahead. He's already got 18 tacos down in less than 1 minute. He is on pace to well and truly, 1 minute down. Joey Chestnut clearing the debris nicely. I like what I see. Carmen Cincotti is having to deal with tacos that are ill-formed. He's having to go for the water pretty quickly, certainly earlier than he would have hoped. That's 5 down. 5 down for Tito. I don't think that's going to cut it, Tito. I don't think that's going to see you in the top echelons of our... Oh! I'm joined, of course, by the ladies. Come forth towards me. A round of applause for the beautiful Don Julio girls. Ladies and gentlemen, assisting us with great style and panache and elegance and elan here today. Our sport is made better for your presence. 2 minutes down. We are exactly 25% of the way through. Joey Chestnut is going to need to pick up the pace if he is to threaten Matt Stoney's world record. He appears to have lagged on that second tray. Steve Hendry working hard, reaching deep, as he does at each and every Major League Eating event. This is no sprint, ladies and gentlemen. 8 minutes sounds like a long time, and it is at the Major League Eating table. The corn tortilla is not going down as easily as some of our contestants. Gino Best is already complaining about something. He needs to look into himself and reach deep. Adrian Morgan has 20 down. He's using his big, strong, masculine hands to move faster as Chestnut shovels and moves on to Taco. That's 40 down for Chestnut within 3 minutes. We're rapidly approaching the halfway point. Can Michelle Lesko do better than her second place finish last year, where she ate 59 tacos in just 8 minutes, ladies and gentlemen? An incredible feat. Remember, just 100 pounds, the sole female contestant here today, doing what she does so well. Our contestants are trying to balance the intake of carbohydrates and proteins as effectively as they can. Henry Navarro seems to be lost in a dream. It's a taco-flavored dream, and it's delicious. We're rapidly approaching the halfway point, ladies and gentlemen. 4 minutes gone! 4 to go, eaters. There is no point turning back at this point. A reminder that the prize purse is $4,000 US here today. 2,000 is going to first place. Cameron Birdwell moving very quickly and very effectively. This gentleman very soon may need another tray of tacos, and it's got your name on it. I need you to be in sync emotionally and physically with that man's taco-based needs. I want to check in on Chestnut. Chestnut is already looking to clear 60 tacos. He's going to need to pick it up in the back. He's gone for the double taco. He's gone the double taco. It's a revolutionary taco-based eating strategy never before seen on this stage. This gentleman will very soon need another tray of tacos. When he does, Sergio, I want you to turn around and say hello to this fetching Don Julio lady and say, hey, madam, I need some more tacos, please. 5 minutes gone, guys. There's less than 3 to go. Michelle Lesko's got 40 down. Carmen Cincotti appears to have 50 down. Chestnut, he just needs to clear that debris to get to 60 tacos. You're going to give him, when he's done with that, you can feel the tension mounting, ladies and gentlemen, as we move into the back third of the contest. Chestnut has already got 60 down. He's going to need to push with an almighty push that you will need to assist him with if he is to truly realize his vision here today, if he is truly to set a new world record. 2 minutes to go, 6 down, 2 minutes to go. Tito's thrown in the towel. I don't believe it. I never thought I would say that about the man they call Best, Tito Best. Carmen, I need you to clean that debris in on the tray in front too, please. This is like mile 20 of the marathon. Our athletes are reaching the limits of their ability and their emotional capacity to forge forward. But it is only the realization of American dreams and love and hope that will propel them ever forward as we head towards the 8th minute. Tito would like to buy that lady a drink. Fact. One minute to go, eaters. We are into the last 60 seconds of this contest. We can see once again the Chacho's taco crushing the proud and raising the humble as we head towards 40 seconds to go. 40 seconds to go. Seconds! Help them bring it home, San Jose! Help them bring it home! No, that's not done. You gotta finish that. 15 seconds! 15 seconds! Help them bring it home with 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop! How about a round of applause for all our contestants? Ladies and gentlemen, it is my deep honor as the representative here of Major League Eating to go forth and tally up the results. I got a hot track for everybody that's going to keep you mildly entertained, and I do mean that mildly. It ain't that good. And I'm going to be back with you in a moment with the results. Give me a moment.
Wow, that was incredible.
What did we just see? I am dumbfounded. That was one of the most energetic eating competitions I've ever seen.
Yeah.
So what did we have there? We had a lot of hands mushing up the tacos and stuffing it into the mouth.
Yeah, I mean, you can really see the different techniques. Some people tried to eat each taco as just an individual thing, but then we saw Joey Chestnut just grabbing handfuls of taco and shoveling it down.
And he knows that you can't do it pretty. You gotta get messy to get that number. So right now, Barclay is actually counting up, tallying up how many tacos everyone's eaten. We're waiting to find out who the champion is. Do you think the record was broken?
I don't think so. I think Chestnut definitely ate the most tacos, I guess around 90, 93, but I don't think he beat Stoney's record.
Not 103 is not broken. He had 18 tacos in a minute. And if he had kept that going on, he could have broken it, but I'm not sure people get full, definitely.
But it seemed like he slowed down to about 13 tacos a minute.
Okay.
Which is still incredible.
Yep, exactly. So the crowds, everyone's waiting. Who's gonna go home with $4,000? Because even if they don't break the record, they still win and still get the cash. So just waiting for them.
Yeah, but there was definitely a little bit of drama there in the middle because the one competitor dropped out. He waved the flag.
Couldn't do
He
it.
surrendered. The taco defeated him.
That is sad. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Your body can't push more than you can. How many tacos do you think you can do in 8 minutes if you were given the time?
If I was on a stage like that, with all the intensity and the adrenaline, I could probably push 25 or 30.
25?
But it would take a lot of willpower.
Okay, yeah, I think I could go to a solid 10 before I get overly full. But,
and we're going back to the stage with Sam Barclay right
Let's
now.
play the second last track on that playlist, because I like to listen to it. I like to listen to it when I'm doing the results, because it has the dignity and the gravitas. It's a track that has the dignity and the gravitas of the most important. No, next one. You know it's serious when you hear Fat Cat March. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do the announcements of the places. In 5th place, with 37 Chacho's Tacos, Steve Hendry. In 4th place, ladies and gentlemen, with 53 Chacho's Tacos in 8 minutes, all the way from New Orleans, Louisiana. Give it up for Adrian Morgan. In 3rd place, and heavily penalized for debris, the bane of my existence. We all have things that drive us wild in a bad way. Mine is Michelle Lesko's debris. Today. Tomorrow will be another problem. We'll deal with that. No problems with you, Michelle. You're okay, sister. In 3rd place, 3 shy of her 2015 total. And you know that means 56 for Michelle, 3rd place, ladies and gentlemen. All right, DJ, let's cut the music right there. The margin of victory between these two contestants was exactly 9 Chacho's Tacos. At 2 ounces each, that's 18 ounces, which is 1 pound, 2 ounces. That's just arithmetic, which I just did in my head, because I'm old. That's how we were taught. One of these men, ladies and gentlemen, ate 68 Chacho's Tacos in 8 minutes. The other man ate 79 Chacho's Tacos in 8 minutes. The record remains where it was when you rose this morning. But that in no way diminishes the achievement. Glory goes to those who stand at the coalface and swing the pickaxe with their teeth and destroy a mountain of tacos. In 2nd place, Kama Sincoli. In 1st place, your reigning Chacho's Taco champion, Joey Jaws Chestnut. With 79 Chacho's Tacos. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of our contestants. The beautiful, my Don Julio ladies, I know it's a little bit messy up here. I would like you to come forth and stand between Carmen and Joey to add a rose, 4 roses between 2 thorns. These ladies are feeling what we call in the competitive eating circles, the radiance of glory. 2nd place, 1st place, thanks to each and every one of you. Thank you to Mr. Sanchez and all the Chachos. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Tip your bartenders, and may God continue to bless the United States of America. Thank you!
It's just me.
And we're back. And we have our results. We have our winner. Before we announce the winner, unfortunately, we have to tell you that the record did not get broken.
The record didn't even come close to being broken.
No, the number was 79. Joey
That was
Chestnut.
Joey Chestnut.
You can see the disappointment in his face. What do you think happened today?
I have no idea. The only explanation I can think of is the taco was just too strong. It's that mix of carbs and protein and a little vegetables. It's hard on the stomach.
Exactly. And that pico de gallo, if it's a little spicy, that doesn't help either.
No.
Stick around, everybody. We got a couple cover bands coming up. The bands are getting ready. We're going to have
We got some news from the stage here.
Duran Duran and The Cure coming up. You don't want to miss that.
Is announcing the bands. We have some performances coming up right after the Taco Festival contest is over. The festival goes on up until what, 6?
6 or 8, I believe.
Yeah, so there's a lot
Thanks
of stuff,
everybody for coming
stuff
out.
to
This
go
festival goes
around.
till 8 o'clock tonight, so don't
8
go
o'clock. We got
nowhere.
confirmation it's 8 o'clock. So, on 4th place we have, with 53 tacos, we have Morgan.
Adrian Morgan.
Adrian Morgan with 53 tacos. And then 3rd place we have 56 tacos. The one woman competitor got the 3rd place. We have Michelle Lesko.
Yeah. And actually, I just want to comment, like, Sam Barclay didn't say anything about it, but Michelle Lesko is the Major League Eating Humanitarian of the Year. She does her work with, she helps fund well building in the Central African Republic and Ethiopia.
And that's why she competes in this competition, to make money for the charities that she's involved in. Do you remember who got 2nd place? I think I might have missed the name.
Yeah, that was Carmen Sincati.
And he had 60, 70, 60?
I didn't catch that number.
I'm not sure either, but around the 60s we had, and 1st place is Joey Chestnut with 79 tacos.
And we're cutting to Raphael now, our field reporter, with Joey Chestnut himself.
So, I'm gonna show
We go somewhere else where there's no music?
Okay. All right, hey, it's Raphael here with champion Joey Chestnut, winning yet again, not breaking the record, but he won again here in San Jose. How do you feel right now?
I feel pretty good. I'm a little bummed out I didn't break the record, but it's my first time competing in San Jose. I live here.
Right.
I've been living here since I was a teenager, and it's an awesome crowd, awesome event, and yeah, I'm having a blast.
So do you? Let's see. So like we said, no record today, but would you be willing to go head to head with Matt Stoney to see if you can take it next year?
I would love to go ahead. Yeah, I love competition. I know I can eat more. I push myself when there's somebody pushing me, and next year if he comes, I'll be here.
So are we in for a comeback then?
Absolutely.
All right, great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, back to you.
Well, there you have it, Joey Chestnut itself. Yeah, kind of disappointed, but at the same time he understands why he couldn't do it.
I mean, you've still got to be proud of the accomplishment in that situation.
Oh yeah, and he's still 43 records. I wouldn't be complaining if I had 43 more records in my pocket.
Yeah. No, he actually has a record for the number of records in Major League Eating.
That's when you know you're legit.
Yeah, when you have a record for winning records.
Exactly.
That is success, people.
Yeah, so right now we have people walking around, checking out the other booths since the main attraction, which was the taco competition, is now over. But the competitors are available to talk to. I would like to ask them how long before they can eat again. And now we have our 2nd place winner with Raphael.
Place winner Carmen Sincati. And how are you feeling right now? You took 2nd place. Last year it was Michelle. This time it's you. How are you feeling right now?
I feel good. You know, coming in and get 2nd place. I mean, I'm from New Jersey, just applied here and do so well. I'm elated for sure.
Okay. So let me ask you, what's the rivalry like between you and Joe? What's it like to compete against Joey?
You know, it's tough for sure. He's the greatest of all time. I hope that one day beat him. I'm gonna keep working at it, and at this point, it's almost like a old versus new generation coming in. So I want to take him down, definitely.
You came very close. Do you see yourself coming back next year to see if you can pull it off next time?
Absolutely. Just to go into his home court and beat him, that'd be awesome for sure.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you.
Back to you guys.
There you have it, you guys. Our second place winner, also accepting what he's done. Because, I mean, I don't know about you, but even if I've had 60 tacos, I'm good for the rest of the day. But then this isn't the end of it. This is Chacho's second annual taco eating competition, which means they have a long way to go. We have many, many more taco competitions to come along every year.
And now we're going back to Rafael with an interview with Henry Navarro, one of the amateur eaters. He's over by the stage.
All right, hey guys, back once again. I'm here with hometown boy Henry Navarro. And let me ask you a question. What school did you graduate from?
San Jose State University.
Okay, and I gotta ask, at which point in your life did you decide you wanted to be in an eating contest with the top ranked eaters in the world?
Last week.
Last week. So this is a little spontaneous on your part.
Yeah, I'm spontaneous like that.
All right, what was it like competing with all of them?
Oh, it was a dream come true for the last 7 days. And I had very little training, but I can see that a lot of work goes into it, more than you would think.
All right, do you think that the crowds here will be able to see a repeat from Henry, or is this it?
No, I'll definitely come back next year, and every year after that they have it here.
All right, thank you so much. All right. Okay, guys, back to you.
There we go. That was Rafael Stroud with Henry Navarro, one of the amateur competitors. And that's got to be incredible, because earlier today, he was just another college graduate walking around the Bay Area, and now he has shared the stage with greatness. And maybe some of that will rub off on him, and he'll find his future in Major League Eating.
Exactly.
Wouldn't that be incredible?
I think it's great too, yeah. I mean, I can't imagine how much time you can put in as a postgraduate practicing for all these taco festivals and everything. And probably inspire more postgraduates to move into Major League Eating instead of looking for a job, because it pays better than most jobs do nowadays anyway. So definitely. We still have people walking around. There's beers, margaritas flowing, and we have Euro trucks. Every truck seems to have people on it. And just
everyone's hungry after watching all that eating.
Or not hungry after eating all that.
Maybe. And now we're waiting to get word from Michelle Lesko right now. We'll hopefully be cutting to her soon. Michelle Lesko, of course, the only female competitor today in the competition. I think she held her own. She did a great job.
Yep, definitely.
I mean, she's number 10 ranked in Major League Eating, but she came in third today, so that's pretty good.
And she had her whole technique going, and it wasn't pretty, and none of them ate pretty, but I think that's the beauty of it.
Actually, Henry Navarro had the most graceful technique out of all the competitors. Oh, and I'm being told now that we have 15 seconds, and we're going to cut to Michelle Lesko soon by the stage with our field reporter, Rafael Stroud.
I'm here with third place winner, Michelle Lesko. Now, last year you were second place. This year dropped down a little bit. Why do you think that is?
The tacos were a little bit slower this year. The meat was a little drier. They were still delicious, but sometimes when you have that corn tortilla and it's a little more dried out, or you know they're sitting in that warmer trying to stay hot for the contest, it overcooks them a little bit. So I think a lot of us struggled with just the situation the way it is. It happens.
Okay. So do you have any plans to come back next year, see if you can do a little?
Oh, definitely. I didn't beat my record from last year, so I gotta come do that sometime. So next year it is, yeah.
Now, you were also Major League Eating's Humanitarian of the Year for a lot of projects. Are you working on any projects right now? Anything you're sponsoring?
Yeah, there's an organization that helps build schools, provide education, and build wells in Ghana. It's called Global Children's Fund, and so I'm doing a fundraiser with them right now, trying to repair some wells, get water to a couple thousand people. Yeah,
that sounds like a really great cause. Thank you.
Amazing, yeah.
Thank you so much for coming out here today. Okay, guys, back to you.
And we're back. That was Rafael Stroud with Michelle Lesko. What an inspiration. It's incredible.
I love her. I think she's adorable.
And where does she put all the food? That is a small lady.
That's a proof that you can eat, what, 56 tacos in one sitting and still have toned arms. I'm not sure how she does it.
Yeah, still have those Michelle Obama arms, right?
That is true.
What everyone wants.
Yep, definitely.
And so we're here at the Chacho's Taco Festival. Everyone's enjoying themselves. We just had some people dancing past the camera over here. It's a great scene right now.
And the weather's perfect. I remember being here last year sweating a lot, but this year, the weather's really nice. There's a cool breeze and there's sun, and it's a beautiful Saturday so far.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's hot enough to get everyone outside, but not so hot you want to go back in, right?
Definitely, yep.
Oh, and we're getting word again. We're cutting back to our field reporter with Sam Barclay. He was the announcer during the competition, professional Major League Eating announcer. This is his 4th year doing it. We're cutting now to Raphael Stroud.
We good? Hey guys, I'm here with Sam Barclay. He just called the taco eating contest we just witnessed. Now you've called so many of these events. How does this one rank compared to all the others?
Oh, the Chacho's World Taco Eating Championship is hands down one of the best events we get to do all year. Not only is the food with Chacho's just absolutely top tier, we have the best eaters in the world, love coming here to eat great food, but also the crowd we have here. You know, obviously San Jose is the spiritual home of contemporary competitive eating with Joey Chestnut, Matthew Stoney, the #1 and #2 ranked eaters in the world, calling San Jose home. A very knowledgeable crowd, they understand the techniques involved in competitive eating, very passionate crowd. It's a great festival. It's great to be back here in San Jose.
Now you thought the record was going to be broken today, but it turns out the record lives on. What do you think about that?
You know what? I'll be frank. I'm surprised. I thought Joey would do more than 79 Chacho's tacos in 8 minutes. But whenever I say things like that, I always have to remind myself of what I'm actually saying. Like, oh, I thought someone could eat more than 79 tacos. It's like, no, Joey's achievement today was great. But I know for a fact that, you know, maybe not this afternoon or this evening, maybe not even this weekend, maybe next week, Joey will think to himself, maybe I could have done a little bit better. Maybe my strategy was a little bit off. But, you know, all credit in the world to the guy. He did an amazing job. But yeah, the world record stays with Matt Stoney.
We'll see what happens next year. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Back to you.
Well, there you have it, you guys. Sam Barclay, the official master of ceremony at the Chacho's Taco Eating Competition 2016. I don't care what you say, despite all the contestants, I think Sam Barclay was the highlight of today's show because he kept a great vibe going on. His intros were on point, and I don't know, he just got me humped up, and I'm not even a contestant. Definitely. Sam Barclay.
Yeah, and so it looks like today Matt Stoney can rest easy and keep his record of 103 tacos in 8 minutes. And if he wins his other competition today, he can rest doubly easy. It has been a great day here in San Jose at the Chacho's Taco Festival. Like we said, I'm Jeremy Cummings.
And I'm Masuki Rao. We're from the South Bay Pulse.
South Bay Pulse. And now we're signing off. Thank you, San Jose.